with the two databases. One is Oracle, another one is H2. H2 is an in-memory database. H2 is an in-memory database. Application started. Application started. Yes, let's go here. Localhost colon 9090/h2-console. H2 console. Test connection successful. Connect to this. Connect to this. Which table is available? Which table is available? Two tables are available. Only book table is available. Guys, in the H2, do you have two tables or you have only one table? Do you have two tables or you have only one table in H2? Come on. Do you have two tables in the H2 or you have only one table in the H2? You have two tables in the H2, only one table, only book table. Now, let me go to my Oracle database. Let me go to my Oracle database, SQL command line. Let me go to SQL command line. Yeah, connect. Username, IES_dev. Password, IES_dev. Okay. Select star from users TB. Select star from users TB. Users TB or user TB? User table. Select star from user table. We have some data. Truncate users TB. Truncate table user TB. Table truncated. Commit. Now, CLSCR, clear screen. Select star from user TB. Do I have any data in the user TB, which is in the Oracle database? Do I have any data in the user TB, which is in the Oracle database? Come on guys, do I have a record in the Oracle database or I don't have a record in the Oracle database? Do I have the record in the Oracle database or I don't have a record in the Oracle database? I don't have a record in the Oracle database. Do I have a record in the H2 database? Book records, do I have in the H2 database? Do I have a record in the H2 table? Now, where is the user table and where is the book table? Can you tell me? Where is the user table and where is the book table? Can you tell me that? Where is the user table and where is the book table? Can you tell me that? User table is in the Oracle, book table is in the H2. User table is in the Oracle, book table is in the H2. User table is in the Oracle, book table is in the H2. Chalo, let's make a request for tables. Let's make a request for a REST API. My demo REST API, I am writing a just method, add data, save all, user data will be stored into user table, book data will be stored into book table. I am inserting two records, guys. In each table I am inserting two records. In each table I am inserting two records. Now see this. Localhost colon 9090/add data. Data added successfully. Now I have inserted the data by sending a request to REST API. Go to H2, run this. Book records inserted into book table. Book records inserted into book table. Yes or no? Guys, please respond. Now select star from user table. Select star from user table. Select ID comma username from user TB. Can you insert ID and username in the book table? Sorry, user records in the user table, book records in the book table. Is my REST API inserting the data into two different tables available in two different databases or not? Book data inserting into H2 database table, user record inserting into user table which is available in the Oracle database. Okay, and I have some other endpoints, get users, get books also available. Whatever the data you inserted in the table, you get it. Localhost colon 9090/get-books. Am I able to get the book data in the JSON format from H2 database? Yes. Get users. Am I able to get the users data from the Oracle database? Now tell me, my REST API talking to one database or my REST API talking to two databases? My REST API talking to one database or my REST API talking to two databases? My REST API is talking to two databases by using two data sources. The complete magic is there in the configuration class only. Which repository should talk to which database? That configuration we have done here. Book user DB. That means the repositories which are available in the repository interfaces which are available in this package should talk to Oracle database. The repositories which are available in this package should talk to H2 database. That I am using H2 here. User repository. Book repository. User DB config, book DB config. User DB config represents the tables which are available in the Oracle database. Book DB config represents the tables which are available in the H2 database. Demo REST controller. In the demo REST controller, I am injecting user repository and book repository. We are having book repository and user repository. Book repository will talk to H2 database table. User repository will talk to Oracle table. Where is the configuration? For the repositories, already configuration available in the config classes. Now, user repository.save all. User records will be saved to Oracle database table. Book repository.save all. Book records will be saved to book table available in the H2. When I call get users, user repository.find all. It will get the data from the user table available in the Oracle database. When I call book repository.find all, it will get the book records from the books table available in the H2 database. Okay. User repository methods will talk to Oracle database table. Book repository methods will talk to H2 database. How these repositories are differentiated, that is where the configuration comes into picture. So user repository available in the which package, user repository available in the which package, user repository available in the user repository. User repository package, all the interfaces are belongs to Oracle data source based on the package that we are configuring. Which interfaces, all the interfaces available in this package belongs to Oracle. All the interfaces available in this package belongs to H2. Like that we are configuring. So with this you understand how to communicate with multiple databases by using Spring Boot. If you have single database, do you need to write anything? Everything will be taken care by Spring Boot. If you have single database, everything will be taken care by Spring Boot. If you have more than one database, then the movie will come into picture. Then the cinema will start. Now do you realize why they will ask this question in the interview? Now do you understand why they will ask this question in the interview? Is it easy? Now can you answer this question in the interview? How to connect with multiple databases using Springboard. Guys, don't buttify. Even if you ask me to write this code without taking the help of the internet, I also cannot do this. Because remembering this much code is difficult. Remembering this much code is difficult. The only thing that you need to keep in the mind, we need to create a data source. The data source we have to inject into entity manager. Entity manager we have to inject into a transaction manager. If you can explain this concept now, that is sufficient. If you can explain this, that means you know how to connect with multiple databases. Coding part you can take from the internet. That's not a problem. Even I have copied this code from the internet only. If anybody asks you how to connect with multiple data sources in the Spring Boot, you tell them that in the properties file, you need to configure 2 data sources. For every data source, give one name. DS1, DS2, like this. For the DS1, create one bean in the configuration, inject that into entity manager, inject that into transaction manager. This is for one database. For another database, same thing. Another config class, create one data source and inject into entity manager, inject into transaction manager. So if you are creating 2 different databases, then create 2 different configuration classes to manage that. And one thing is important. Package names. Package names are important. All the entity classes belongs to one database should be kept in one package, guys. Now here I have user model. All the entities belongs to Oracle database should be available only in this package. All the repositories belongs to Oracle database should be available in the user package. User is a Oracle data source. All the entities belongs to H2 or MySQL should be available in this book package. All the repositories belongs to MySQL database or H2 database should be available in the book repository. DS1, DS2. Data source 1, data source 2. The package names are important. Package names are important. If you break the configuration into 3 parts, then it is easy to understand, guys. Otherwise, it is difficult. We are breaking down that configuration into 3 parts. Data source is one bean, entity manager is one bean, transaction manager is one bean. Data source bean we are injecting into entity manager bean, entity manager bean we are injecting into transaction manager. That's it. That's it. If you break that, if you decode that, then you can remember. If you look at the complete code in a single shot, then you will cry. Arey bhai, kya kiya yaar, samajh mein nahi aa raha bolke. So don't read the complete code in single shot. You divide it. Okay. First one is entity manager factory. For that, data source is required. Data source is one bean. The data source bean we are injecting into entity manager bean. That entity manager bean we are injecting into transaction manager bean. That is what you have to understand. In the interview, you no need to write the coding. You need to explain this part. That's it. In the interview, you need to explain this diagram. And the package namings are very important. All the repositories belongs to Oracle database should be in one package. All the repositories belongs to MySQL should be in one package. Entities and repositories should be maintained properly with the packages. Then only it is possible. Got it, guys? Yeah, I will share this application and these notes now. I will share this application, guys. I do understand writing this code, remembering this code is difficult. You can just copy paste from the Google also. You can check in the Google, or else I will give this example. I will share it now, zip file. You can configure, you edit your data source properties, you change your credentials, you configure your Oracle database properties here, and you can run this project in your local and you can check it. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll continue in tomorrow's session. So please practice this multi-DB configuration application, which is very, very, very important and a damn sure interview question. If you attend an interview with the Spring Boot without asking this question, your interview will not be completed. Microservices architecture, service registry, API gateway, okay, actuators, admin server, admin client, zip kill, slate, circuit breaker, security, JWT, multi-DB configuration, Redis cache, Apache Kafka. I'm leaking the question paper for you. If you go for any company, whatever we are discussing from the last 15 days or 20 days, every class they are going to ask in the interview. Every topic that we discussed in the microservices, they will ask in the interview. And even your friends also told that. So everything what we are discussing, they are asking in the interview. So please take a special care and practice how to connect with multiple databases. I hope you practiced Apache Kafka. Guys, I spent almost 4 hours to teach you Apache Kafka. I got my throat pain also. Still it is not recovered because of that long session. You can observe the difference in my voice. So don't ignore. Please give the value for the time we spent on Sunday. I have given the code. I have given the notes. Okay? Please practice Apache Kafka. That is very, 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 very important. I have kept 200% efforts to teach Apache Kafka for you people. 4 hours non-stop class I have taken. And I have given the video for backup. Because remembering 4 hours class is difficult for everybody. I have given the video. I have given the notes. I have given the code. Please practice it. And today topic is also very, very, very important for the interview. How to connect with multiple databases in the Spring Boot. How to connect with multiple databases in the Spring Boot. Almost it is also 1.5 hour session. I will share the example right now. I will share this code right now in the Telegram group and I will share these notes also. Please practice it before coming to tomorrow's session. Practice it before coming to tomorrow's session. Yeah, what we need to discuss tomorrow? What is the pending for us? Redis cache is pending. Redis cache I will take as a workshop. Kafka code I have given Vinod. In the GitHub, I have given the GitHub link. कहाँ देखते भाई आप लोग? In the Telegram group I have given that. In the Telegram group I have given that. OAuth is pending. OAuth we have to discuss. Right. OAuth we have to discuss. If you see 13 SBMS group na, security MongoDB notes I have given. Security MongoDB notes I have given. If you go to this GitHub URL na, class notes plus example can be downloaded from this GitHub repository. Class video I have given, class notes plus example uploaded as a zip file in the Git repository. Now, in the Git repository, zip is there, Kafka workshop zip is there. If you download this zip file, you will see the notes and you will see the code. Okay? Fine. And guys, my new batches, and one more thing is, if you have any friends who are from electrical background, we are starting embedded systems also. They people are going to work as an internship directly with the company in the Madhapur. Okay? So advanced embedded systems internship program we are starting. They will get 100% placement after this embedded systems training. If you have any friends or your relatives, brothers, sisters who are looking for jobs on embedded system platform, then they can go for this course. It is starting from 28th March. Please inform to your friends. And that is one update. And the next update is, my new batches schedule got released. My new batch schedule released, Java real-time project, starting from 23rd March at 9 a.m. IST. Java real-time project with the complete full stack development. AWS, Angular, microservices, Spring Boot, by using them, we are going to develop the Java real-time project. The people who want to get the job with some experience can attend this course. 23rd March is the demo session. Please share this poster with your friends. Please share this poster with your friends. Okay, and another thing is, I'm starting a DevOps with AWS batch also. DevOps with AWS batch starting from next Monday, 21st March at 7 p.m. IST. First we will learn the Linux, then we will learn the AWS, then we will learn the DevOps. Okay, Linux, AWS and DevOps that we are going to learn. Got it? Good. DevOps with AWS fees is 12,000. Java real-time project fees is 7,000. Java real-time project fees is 7,000. DevOps with AWS fees is 12,000. You can inform to your friends who are interested, they can join. Fine guys. Thank you. Please practice this multi-DB configuration before coming to tomorrow's session. We'll see you in the tomorrow session. Thank you guys.